And we welcome a very special guest to the program right now. We have Greer Sisson. She's from the State Director Office of Apprenticeship, U.S. Department of Labor. Because, folks, we are actually celebrating apprenticeship, aren't we?
Yes, this is National Apprenticeship Week, and thank you so much for letting me be on. This is historic for us.
Why is that so?
In the U.S., it's a good question. In the U.S., there's approximately 150,000 nationwide employers who participate in registered apprenticeship, which equates to about 430,000 apprentices. But you contrast to Germany, who has 500,000 employers and 1.8 million apprentices.
Now, you said registered.
Registered apprentices.
Now, what's the difference between having a registered apprenticeship and then just somebody that has an apprenticeship?
Well, if you have a registered apprenticeship, you are actually being recognized and certified through the U.S. government, through the Department of Labor, who oversees the program. So these are skilled certified certificates, like a college degree, and over 1,000 apprenticeable occupations. And so we're recognized apprenticeship is the gold standard for training. And so with that, last year, President Obama made a goal that to double the number of registered apprenticeships in the United States. And so to help launch that, we have National Apprenticeship Week this week. And our own Governor Branstad has signed a proclamation making this week Apprenticeship Awareness and Appreciation.
He just did that last year, didn't he?
He did that. Actually, he did that last week.
Oh, last week? Oh,
yes.
he signed it last week. Okay, yeah, I know they talked about it last year.
Yes, yes. So we're really pleased about that.
This is the entryway into good jobs. These are good jobs that pay well, have good benefits. We have this impression in our society that you have to go off and get a 4-year degree and get out of college and have all kinds of debt and never make any money. These are good, well-paying jobs.
These are excellent jobs. And a lot of times when people think of apprentices, they think of construction, which is true. Apprenticeship has a deep, long history with construction. But in Iowa and across the nation, we have apprenticeship programs in IT, healthcare, advanced manufacturing, agriculture. So people don't think of those type of jobs. And the one thing about registered apprenticeship, it's a debt-free education. You have to have your on-the-job learning, which you are doing side by side with your employer. You're getting paid while you're going through that training, and you also have to have related training instruction. So a lot of times our apprentices, when they complete a registered apprenticeship, they also complete with enough college credits to almost earn their degree.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
so what does National
exciting.
Apprenticeship Week mean? So I imagine people can sign up for apprenticeships all year round, but what does this week specifically mean? We're just trying to raise awareness, or what are students get involved? What's this all about?
All of those things.
Okay.
What it means, there's events happening all over the state of Iowa. Iowa Workforce is having a lot of lunch and learn where they're inviting businesses in and people who'd like to get into registered apprenticeship programs so that they can find out what apprenticeship really is. A lot of people just don't know about registered apprenticeship.
Now, there's one going on in Ottumwa, and again, it's going on today. So I want people to keep that in mind. So tell us about that one.
Yeah, so please go out to a visit. It's one with the Iowa Works, and Iowa actually, the state of Iowa actually has an NEG grant, and they are giving $6 million to help support registered apprenticeship programs. So for existing programs and new programs, and so Iowa Workforce Centers all across the state of Iowa are having these lunch and learns. Our apprenticeship training representatives, people from my staff, are going to be there to present. Employers are welcome to come in to learn more about registered apprenticeship, or students, anybody of any age, come in and learn more about registered apprenticeship. That wouldn't
be a bad idea for employers who maybe aren't taking advantage of it.
That's right. It would be an excellent time for employers who aren't taking advantage of registered apprenticeship. There's no cost we work with the employers. There's no cost for them to start the registered apprenticeship program. We help develop the standards of apprenticeship, and then they are in charge of their own training program. So it is an earn as you learn program, and where the employers and the industry takes the lead on what their employees are going to know.
You said it's more than just laborers, too. Right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
You mentioned it earlier. A lot of people thought maybe it's just for laborers.
That's right. A lot of people are under the conception if you want to be in construction, then you're registered apprenticeship, which is true. But we have businesses of, like I said, IT, healthcare, and it's more than just labor unions. We have private businesses, small. I could just name hundreds of them.
Now, is there a place we can go and find some of the different things?
Yes, absolutely. You can go on to, if you just search like Iowa Registered Apprenticeship, it'll take you to the workforce site, and there is a list of all of our registered apprenticeships programs. We call them sponsors. In the state of Iowa right now, we have 740.
Wow.
And I'll make a plug
didn't
for
know that.
I'll make a plug for Iowa. Iowa was #1 in the nation, 3 years running in the nation, of having the most registered apprenticeship programs who have signed up. Last year we registered 100, and the year before that 132. So we're very excited, and we're very lucky to have such good state federal partnerships. We work very well with Iowa Economic Development, Workforce Development. The governor's office is very supportive of registered apprenticeship. So therefore, we are just knocking it out of the ballpark.
Now, this is going on all over the country, right?
That's true.
This is a national effort that's going on. And
Yes.
something I want to point out, we had little notes that we got to get ready for, for your visit, Greer. And there's a thing on here called Things Going On Today. Here's events of things happening today. And first on the list, I want to add here, November 2nd at 8:20 a.m., great day on KCWI. And you think that's cool, but you said this goes out all over the country.
Yes, we put all of the events are listed on our website, our DOL website for apprenticeship, and then we have links in there for National Apprenticeship Week. Our national director, the Secretary of Labor, is going to be all over the country this
Wow.
week promoting registered apprenticeship.
So besides watching this program, give us the link again if people are interested and want to learn more.
You can go to dol.eta./apprenticeship, and on there you'll see the National Apprenticeship link. You'll have all kinds of tools and information about registered apprenticeship. There's links on there for employers who'd like to get involved in registered
Yeah, right there,
apprenticeship.
DOL, Department of Labor,
Wonderful.
Yep,
eta.gov.
And,
/apprenticeship.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. And around Iowa, if you're looking at something close by here in the state of Iowa, same website, or do you use
Yes,
Iowa
you
Workforce?
can actually, if Iowa Workforce has a link also that they partner with us to do registered apprenticeship, so you can go on there and learn all about registered apprenticeship. There's a list of all of our employers who have registered apprenticeship programs. We have a really exciting news, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say it today.
Do it.
But okay, breaking news. Technology Association has a developed registered apprenticeship program, and they will be starting their first employers into a registered apprenticeship in IT.
There you go.
So when we think
Wonderful
of all
news.
kinds of occupations, all kinds of businesses, we're really pushing advanced manufacturers in the state of Iowa, and we're working with agriculture now as well to have registered apprenticeship programs.
Great. Greer, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Very
Thank
interesting.
you.
Thank you.
I brought you all a
Oh,
registered
goodies.
apprenticeship
There you go.
pen.
All right, so
Now I
if
don't
you
have to
see
steal
us
them from work anymore.
And they even have a flash drive at the end.
Perfect.
So please
You're
use
kidding
them.
me.
No, they're
This
fancy.
is awesome. You need this because you always never.
So
Thank you so much for being
Thank you so
here.
much for
Thank you.
having me.